Okay, good morning, guys. Okay, so look, I had finished the whole video. It was done. It was ready for to upload. But then I'm watching it back and I'm just like, no, 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 that is way too confusing. So we're gonna start over, okay? Actually, I messed up and I was gonna have to start it over anyway because I deleted part of the background and I deleted the pieces, so it's not like I can slice them out. And yeah, I messed up. So be sure that when you do this, especially if you're doing one that is as hard as this one, delete all of your background. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Let's open up my PNG. Also, I was very confusing on if you had to save it as a PNG or not. I save them as a PNG, but you don't have to. You can, here it is, save it as a JPEG if you want. Okay, so we're gonna start out by, and luckily I did this already, so I know what to expect. It's gonna go a lot easier, and it's not gonna be so much blabbing. Here's the corners. Okay, so resize by holding shift. So make your image the size that you want it, and we're gonna go up here to image trace. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, make sure it's in color, and then image trace. Although that is cute. Oh, I didn't get to see it. Oh, it's fine. Lower down the noise because it is a complicated image and that just helps. Okay. Now you can see here we have a ton of broken lines. We're gonna have to fix these. Things are the wrong color, broken lines. We're gonna have to fix all of this. Over here in my hair, one thing I recommend is that if you have something that is a similar color, so like right here we have black and brown, they're both dark colors. When you draw your picture, make one of the two colors a different color, one, like a color that is like obviously wrong. So in this case, I could have made my hair like blonde or something, just so that it has like a clear distinction between the colors and you get this crisp line instead of these broken lines. Okay. And all right, so I'm going to mess with these little things, see if I can get some of these lines back. If you have preview clicked, every single time that you move your little slider, you're gonna have to wait for it to load. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, we lost more lines. Did we? I don't know. Okay. All right, let's get started because, well, the first time I did this, it took me an hour and a half, and I don't know that I have an hour and a half today. Don't worry, the video's not going to be an hour and a half, okay? All right, so once you have it to a workable piece, you're going to go to expand, and then object, ungroup. Go into your layers and check it, just make sure it was ungrouped. Okay, so now if we click off of the image and then back onto it, it should only select one piece at a time, like this. So we're going to delete the background. Okay, now this was my fatal mistake the first time. Make sure you delete everything in the background. All right. Now you're going to make that a small layer, or minimize it, and you're going to drag it to copy it. Hide the top one. You're going to select the bottom one and then go to Pathfinder and Unite, and then just go ahead and make it black. Okay, so because you see all these little things, we have to get rid of them. If we don't, all of these are going to be cut lines. So the easiest way to do this, okay, go to paintbrush, hold it, and go to the blob brush tool and make this big because there's a lot. And then if you don't let go of your, what is it, left click? I'm on a laptop, so I'm using the trackpad. But if you don't let go, you should be able to see all these lines. The moment that you let go, they're gonna disappear. And you're gonna see, like, so look up here, I'm gonna let go and they disappear. So to make them come again, you're going to click this one and then click on the image again and then click back here. And then again, just not letting go. Okay, now the rest of these, they're small enough that I'm gonna delete them by hand. So just hit delete twice. And we're good. These circle ones, we don't want to delete. Only the ones that were square. Now we're gonna go back into layers, hide this one, and show the top one. Expand it. Okay, now we're gonna delete the background. So we're gonna go into the selection tool, letter V, and oh wait, I already got the background, sorry. Now we're gonna delete everything that is black or supposed to be black. If you want to delete multiples, go to select same and fill color. Make sure only the black is being selected, or things that are supposed to be black. Okay, now that everything that is supposed to be black has been deleted, we're gonna start combining these things. Alright, so right here we have my jewelry. I know that I want this to be one solid piece, so I don't want these little circles cut out. Same with my ear. Okay, I want these to be one solid piece because I'm gonna overlay my jewelry on top of the image in Design Space. So what we're gonna do is select both pieces. Actually, I think I should be able to do all of them at the same time because they are gonna end up being part of the same piece. Go to Pathfinder, select. Okay, so see how it changed color? That's an easy fix. So you're just gonna select something that is the right color. Double click on the color over here in the color guide. And it's going to turn this first color the same color that it's supposed to be. Click on the layer that you want to change color and then you're good. Alright. And there we go. Let me make sure that's the only bit. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so now we're going to select everything that is the same color. Okay, so now that everything is selected and grouped together, commanded, I don't know what to call it, we're gonna hide it because we're done with that layer. And now we're gonna go to his tux. I'm pretty sure it missed these pieces right here, but let me find it. Oh no, it got them. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm just gonna double check. Oh man. Okay, this happened the first time too. These were not supposed to be the same color as the tux, so they should not have been selected. So we're just gonna ungroup everything, like uncommand it, and select these. Actually, okay, let me choose this color first because I want them to be the same or like a similar color. No, we're going for easy here. Okay, same color. We're gonna change these to this purple color. There we go. And now we can select everything that is the same color. Let's see. And then we hide it. just double check everything. See these little bits? I'm gonna go ahead and make them part of the tux. I'm gonna come through and draw over this, so it doesn't really matter that we're gonna lose them. Alright, so now that the little bits are the same color as the tux, oh, we missed this piece too. Alright, now that they're the same color, we're gonna go to same fill color. For safe measure, I'm gonna go to Pathfinder and then Unite. Because, okay, see this? These are different. So we're gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna do the same thing over here to these. I don't want them to be cut separately from the purple because, like I said, I'm gonna draw over these later. So I'm just trying to clean up the bouquet. This one needs to be purple. Okay, I guess we are going to select this and blob brush again. There we go. Okay, now let's check the tux one more time. Did it separate? Ugh, the audacity. Goodness. Okay, select, same, fill color. Let's Command 8 it and see what's left. Oh. Okay, looks like that's everything. Okay, so because I erased that little bit, it's separated. The other little bits, got it. Okay, so we're done with the tux. Now let's move on to, I guess I can do this piece right here. This one's pretty easy. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna delete it. This should have been one solid piece. Okay, so hide the black again. We're just gonna draw it in. Alright, now his tie. Okay, so Command 8 and then hide it. This flower and also this one. Both of these we're gonna go ahead and hide because we want them cut separately. You'll see what I mean later. Alright, now it looks like we missed a little bit of skin. Oh my god, I thought I had deleted the skin layer. There it is. I was starting to panic. Okay, so I mean, I guess it's small enough it would have been insignificant, but I mean, since it's already here, we're just gonna Command 8 it. There we go. Alright, actually I did need the skin layer because I need to clean up my hair next, so I guess we might as well do that. Alright, so we're gonna find the eraser tool. Now I want to erase part of my hair, so actually hang on, go back to the selection tool, select the layer that you want to erase. I want to erase my hair, so now that that is selected, we're going to go into the eraser tool, make it as small as you want it, about as wide as the line, and just kind of go through and erase as best as you can. I'm going to use my face as a guide, so I'm going to try really hard not to go into my face. Okay, so now that I have everything, it looks better. I mean, it is a little jaggedy because my I don't have the best control, but see, once the pieces are on there, it looks fine. I'm actually going to leave the black on there for a second because I'm seeing this one, and I did notice it when I was erasing. I'll come back to the hair in a second. I need to clean up my face. Okay, I think I'm good now. Because I erased it, it should have separated the skin layer. So I'm going, yeah, see, it did. So what I'm gonna do is just go back and go to select, same, and fill color, and just group all of the skin back together. Okay, now I can move on to the hair. Select both, and then Command 8, and we're gonna hide them. So I need to find them on the layers. Here's one. Where's the skin? Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna clean up my dress here. Okay, so my dress is done, and the veil is one solid piece, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hide that one. Now my dress, what's this? Oh, that's part of the veil. Sheet. Okay, now it's all one solid color, one solid piece, so now we hide it. Okie dokie. Now my dress here, this needs cleaned up. What I'm gonna do is, because I don't want it to cut these little tiny pieces, I'm gonna change these color. Well, I need to save the green color. So save the green color and then select the little bits. And we're gonna make them green. So we made them green so that whenever we Command 8, it cuts with the green. I'm just trying to avoid little tiny little spots. Okay, now with this green layer selected, I'm going to clean up this. Uh-oh. Never mind, don't do that. I guess what I'm gonna do is just make these, okay, selection tool. I'm gonna make these little ones green as well. So no pink is gonna go into this area. Okay, so it's now part of my dress. We're gonna select the rest of my dress as well. Command 8 them and then hide them. Okay, so now we're good. Let's hide the black. Oh, the ribbon is gonna be a separate piece. Okay, now this is the hard part, and this is what I really struggled with in the first time I did this. I didn't know how I wanted this. I tried doing every color a different color because I did make them, colors of vinyl that I had available, and I was like, no, like I can do this. No, we are not gonna do this. Okay, what we're gonna do is select everything. Oh, actually, hang on, let's clean up this first, because I know for a fact that I don't want these thingies. Alright, so select green. The whole bouquet is gonna be this green color, okay? So all we need to do is go into the blob brush tool, make it as small as we want. Not too small, but yes. So, and just kind of draw over this, because these are details that I wanted, when I drew it, but we lost them whenever we converted it into an SVG. All right, we're gonna do the same thing with the purple. Okay, excuse me, that's good enough. All right, so now that we have the basic colors and shapes and all that, we're gonna go to selection tool, select everything, and then we're gonna group it. So go to object and group. And you can see that it really reduced the amount of layers that you have because all these little itty bitty pieces are one group. So what we're gonna do now is duplicate it. So we're gonna drag it down to the new layer icon. And same thing as we did with the back one. We're gonna hide the top layer, and the bottom layer, we're gonna select it, go to Pathfinder and Unite. And then we're gonna delete all of these little bits and pieces. Remember, if you don't get rid of all of these, they do become cut lines. When you have paths like this, be careful, because sometimes what will happen is that if I delete this, I could slice the whole piece off. In this bouquet, it doesn't really matter, but I don't, like if it were an important piece of the photo, I'd want to be careful. What I'm thinking is that because there's nothing over here, I think that's his tux, this whole piece would end up being black if it gets sliced off. So what I'm gonna do is go to the blob brush tool and just kind of go on, I don't know if you can see it, I'm gonna go on the very edge just to make it smaller. And you can see here that line, we need to color in all of this. So yeah, this would have been another cut line. And there we go. Now whenever we go into the selection thing, it made it like way smaller to where it's now insignificant. We have another one over here. Usually what I do with lines like this, I just select one of the points and delete it, and that cleans it up. Usually that works, but we'll see how this one turns out. Okay, so now we can make it green. Okay, so I saved the green, and now this, oops, all of this, we're gonna select it, Command 8, and then turn it green. So what we're doing is the exact same concept as what we did with the background. We now have this background, and we're gonna go into the flowers and delete everything that is supposed to be green. Let's minimize this because we now have this green layer. So whenever I go, okay, so now we're gonna ungroup so that we can select each piece individually. Okay, so when I delete this, there's still another green one under that. So, oh, I should have hidden. Yeah, I'm gonna hide that other, yeah, this one. Let's hide this one. So all these little pieces, we don't need them. Everything that is not flowers, we can delete. See, the thing is that I really did like the different colors. I think I am gonna keep the really dark green. Okay, so now we're gonna take everything that is a dark green, select same fill color, and I do know that I do want this to be, like, I want it to exist. I want at least that little color variation. Okay, so hide this, select everything that is orange, and I'm gonna just do this with all the colors. So select everything that is the same color, Command 8, and then hide it. Okay, so for this one, which remember I drew over this one, I'm going to select everything. You can see all these little pieces. I'm going to go to Pathfinder, Unite, and then Command 8. So we're going to go into the layers, and all right. Now what is this? Okay, so hide this. Now, when you have everything hidden, if you still have something showing up, select it and then delete it, okay? Because you should have already you should have everything that you should have. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. Whatever, you get it, okay? I hope you do. Okay, so now we're gonna unhide everything. So we are done now. Before you exit, okay, we're gonna go to File, Export as. We're gonna save it as an SVG. I'm just gonna save it into my downloads. And then export. Before you close, go into Design Space or whatever you use, upload, and we need to check it. Okay, so, ooh, I think we got it. I'm just gonna double check it. Yay! We got it. Oh, no we didn't. No, we did not. Okay, so what happened to my green? Where did my green go? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. Okay, so we can see the green, but what happened to it? You know, this happened with my arm on the first time. I mean, I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna do Pathfinder Unite and then Control 8. Alright. Since that's it, I'm gonna go ahead and make the flowers into a group. Alright, let's try this again. If not, I already know how I'm gonna fix it. I would have liked to see, you know, where it went and why didn't it show up. Okay, no. Now we lost this. And I see cut lines all over the place. Okay. Let's hide these things that aren't being affected. We also lost some of the purple ones. Okay, so we're just going through and hiding everything that is unaffected. Okay, so I think it's just the purple and the green. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is to go back into into this. And we're gonna hide everything. Oh, sorry, let me explain what I'm doing. So what we're gonna do is save this. Save it as a PNG. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. Export as a PNG. I'm gonna save this one to my desktop. PNG, export, okay. And then we're gonna hide this one. And we're gonna send just the purple. I wish we could make it bigger because I'm pretty sure this is gonna cause problems, but it's fine. Export as a PNG. I'm just gonna do it untitled 3. Export. Okay. And now we're gonna undo. Okay, so just to make sure we have it as an SVG again. I really don't need to unhide all of these. I don't know why I'm doing this, but what we're gonna do here in this new one that we opened up is that we're gonna open up the PNGs that we just saved. So there's this one. Oh, here's 2. Duh. Open, so that'll open another one. Oh, wait. I need to turn it into... Wait, can I? No, yeah, it needs to be an SVG. So, image trace. And, dang it, I did that again. Okay, let's try going into color. Maybe that helps. I did. Okay, cool. Bring the color number down because literally it's just one color, but we need it as 2 because it counts the white as a color. And that's good enough for me. So we're going to expand, object, ungroup, and I just want to check what layer we're on. Okay, so select a white and then select same fill color and delete, and we're left with only purple pieces. We're going to Command 8 those together and then drag them, and we're just going to line this up. Okay, that's pretty close. Select the one underneath and then delete. See if we can, yes. So I brought it into the layer below, and we're gonna do the same thing with the green. Yeah, I think it's in the right place. Okay, yeah. So I really wish I could have shown you like how to fix it, but it's fine. Okay, now we should be good. Let's try to export this again. Export as. Yep, we got it. We're done. I was way more excited the first time, but this was a lot faster. Okay, no, it was only 15 minutes faster. 15 minutes faster. So I mean, it is time consuming, but I mean, you have a really pretty like end result, and it's very unique. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm so excited to get started on this. I need to stop blabbing. Okay, so I really hope this helped. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Message me. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I'm willing to help and try to explain anything that I might have missed. But I feel like I pretty much covered all my bases with all the issues that I usually have. this was a way more complicated SVG than what I would normally make. Um, yeah. So yeah. Okay. See you later, guys. Bye.